Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. So, man, I'm excited for this fight. I'm excited. You know what I'm more as excited I am? I'm excited to meet y'all motherfuckers tomorrow, man. Man, I just saw, well, you guys know I saw a Black Fight Fan today. I saw Dream Chaser Boxing roaming the streets, lost in Dallas. I'm just fucking with you. But anyways, man, I can't wait to meet all y'all niggas tomorrow, man. Uh, man, when y'all see me, grab my fucking shoulder, say what's up, man. I literally can't wait. I love coming in. This is my first time covering a fight in Dallas. It's a new region for boxing. It's gonna have over 13,000 people there. It's gonna be amazing, and I'm just excited to meet y'all. Hospitality's been great. You know, I'm so excited. I'm not even nowhere near close to fucking falling asleep, man. It's fucking 3:20 in the morning. And I'm just fucking wired, yo. Like, I'm fucking wired. I don't know, man. I'm excited, man. I'm just literally, how many times am I going to say excited in this video? But anyways, man, I met about 5 to 10 of y'all today. It was just extraordinary, man. And I hope to meet many of you guys tomorrow. See, the difference, here's the biggest difference. I was telling everyone today at when we was eating barbecue. LA is huge on diversity, like literally huge on diversity. Every other place I've gone, I've been to three major markets. DC, well, what is that? Maryland, Barclay, and now Dallas. Black people show up and show out, man. I mean, I haven't officially seen the crowd. You know what I mean? But like Dallas, Maryland and Barclay. I did a video outside of Barclay. Y'all niggas saw that. Man, it's just fucking unbelievable, man. Like, man, thoroughly embrace, excited. I'm excited. And I'm going to try and get some rest. I figured I'd just do a video just to touch y'all for a hot second. As you guys see, there's a lot of people in town. Adrian Broner's throwing a party tomorrow night. That's smart. Come out here and get paid. You know what I mean? Come to the fight and get paid after the fight. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Tank Davis is here. You know, the Charlos will be here. A bunch of other PBC fighters should be here in the region. You know what I mean? So we'll just sit back and see. It's going to be an exciting day. And I'm excited. So I'm looking forward to meeting y'all tomorrow, and I just want to reach out and touch y'all in this video. Nothing too serious, everything light. You know, but the only thing in Frisco, man, everything closed like at 11 o'clock. Like it's dumb. I mean, they got one club and shit, but I was just in the mood to like, I don't drink anything like that, but you know, when you with company, you just want to converse, and if they drink, have appetizers, desserts. They ain't got that shit. That shit closed at like 11 o'clock. I'm like, this is a fucking major city. Like, yo, like, damn. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's turn up time. It's show up and turn up time. So we're gonna have a great time. This place is tailor made, man, for big fights, man. It's because everything is walking distance, man. Especially if you got a family and shit. You know what I mean? Pay the extra $30. Stay at a night. You know what I mean? Stay at the hotel. So everything can be convenient for you. I can't wait to see how y'all niggas dress out here. I was talking to Black Fight Fan today, say y'all niggas be dressing. I can't wait to see this shit. You know, I might even do a video in the fucking parking lot. I want to see what these fucking cars look like. You know, I've only seen them in Paul Wall and UGK videos, and I can't wait to see y'all niggas tomorrow. Like, I want to see what the South is all about. Show me. And I ain't from St. Louis, but y'all niggas got to show me. So, man, we got a hiatus. The next fight is July 28th. And I was like, damn, I don't know what to do with my fucking weekends, because every weekend of my life, honestly, I'm always looking forward to the next weekend because I know I have a fight. You guys understand where I'm coming from? So even on my off weekends, I know next week I'm going to a fight. You know what I mean? So I got fucking 5 weeks off. I'm like, oh, shit. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm going to wake up Saturday and be like, huh. But Lincoln's about to start soccer and T-ball and all that shit. He's 3 now, so he's at the age now going into 4 where they'll take him. So it'll be fun. So I'll be, you know, spending weekends doing that. And it was great meeting Black Fight Fan today. K Hove in the building, and we done bread, homie. And DCB is in town. It's just great to meet people who you cyberly or cyberly fellowship with damn near every day, man. Because y'all videos just go on like next video, next video, next video. When I'm in the house, that shit be on Wi-Fi. But some of y'all niggas be cursing too goddamn much. And I know I'm one of them. I'm like, oh, I gotta, I gotta cut that shit off. And you know the funny shit is, I'm looking at myself doing this video because it's, I can see myself being recorded, but I'm literally talking about myself. You know what I mean? Because some of y'all be driving home from work with the kids, and I'm like, damn, I can't watch Fred's video because I know he gonna curse or say nigga 13 times. You know what I mean? So, but you know what I mean? I enjoy redefining that word nigga. So I've totally embraced it. You know what I mean? So I know I may offend some of you guys because I know it's. And I don't debate that word anymore, honestly, because I give every word that I say power. I don't allow white supremacy to give power to anything in my life. You understand? Or there's some form of a simulation because we live in a community, so we have to assimilate to some degree. However, in terms of the conglomerate white supremacy, they give. I'm not allowing them to control or manipulate my thinking or what words I choose, So, and I was in the car. I went to JFK today. I'll just give you a breakdown. I went to JFK today. I ain't got shit to do. It's 3:30 in the morning. I ain't got shit to do. I'm in my hotel room, looking at four walls and shit. So, I went to JFK today, and it's just funny how, not funny, but that's just an idiom I have. It's funny, but it's so like how dumb people can be fooled. How the fuck did Lee Harvey Oswald shoot Kennedy? First, I mean, I'm looking at this is my first time there. I was a history major in college, and JFK is the first conspiracy theory that literally because of the movie JFK, you know what I mean, that I was attached to, you know what I mean, and I didn't name my son or my daughter Kennedy after the president. I'll share that story in another video. Everyone thinks I did, but I didn't. So, as I digress, the corner is too sharp. He missed. If there was a person in that corner door. Shit, I'm tired. I'm tired because I'm flubbered on words. Window. He missed his shot because the turn is too sharp, and he wouldn't have been able to take the shot from the front because Jackie O jumped to the back to grab his brain and his head snapped back. I ain't never seen no one get hit in the front and their head fall forward. In boxing, you might get knocked unconscious as soon as on contact, you know what I mean? But you still gotta go back, you know what I mean? So, it's just common sense. And then his head snaps back, and people still believe that Lee Harvey Oswald was the lone shooter. I don't even know if he was a shooter, you know what I mean? Because if you look at his testimony, and I hit the refresh button on that today because I haven't seen all this information in a long time collectively. You on YouTube at night, you may say, oh, let me go look at some JFK shit. And you may look at it for like 15 minutes, then your mind wanders and you see the next video on the side and you click that shit instead of watching the full video. You know what I mean? We all been there. And but his testimony, I think they killed him because of his testimony. He was like, he was gonna spill the beans, like, nigga, I had nothing to do. They tried to set me up, but no, because if you listen to his testimony and how he put words together, syntax and octaves and the tones in his voice, what I mean, he could have been psychopath. I don't know. We'll never know. But because of that testimony and he wasn't cooperating along the journey after he post being arrested, they said, we got to get rid of this nigga. You know what I mean? Like, we got to get rid of this motherfucker because he ain't falling for the plan. You know what I mean? We were going to ship him out of town and say, you know what I mean? But it didn't work, and the guy ended up shooting and killing him. Then he dies 4 years later. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he was acquitted of his charges. You know what I mean? But he ended up dying of cancer. I was refreshed on that. He ended up dying of cancer a few years later after the shooting. So, but you know, and I don't know how great JFK was. It's not my era. I only know him through books. You know what I mean? So I'm real passive in terms of grading dead white men. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like I'm real cognizant of that. You know, so I mean it doesn't relate to black men, but you know, because we over sensationalize what they've done. You know, so I'm real hesitant to call him great, not unless I have like overstanding evidences that leads me to believe that, you know, he's amazing. You get what I'm saying? And I have no idea. So I'm going to leave that alone for now. But you know, he was the president, which is an astonishing accomplishment. You know, I ran for public office and lost by a couple of percent. I came in fourth. Was it 2 seats? Whatever it was, I was the first loser. So you know what I mean. And I know I would have won the next term, but I ended up buying a house outside of Whittier, and you know, to be close to my property will, and it just made more sense for me to do that. You know, but I would have won if I would have rerun in 4 years. You know, so but yeah, man, it's just I believe I would have won. You know, I don't know, but you know, I've spoken so many things in my life into existence. It's just astonishing. So, but yeah, man. So we did the JFK thing, and throughout that, I'm texting Black Fight Fan, and I'm like, end up going to the wrong barbecue spot because they have a chain out here. Crazy Eights, Heavy Eights, something Eights, whatever that shit is. I forgot. And so I had to come out town, and then like uh, a couple of girls who work in boxing or friends of people who work in boxing wanted to meet too. You know, like I always say, it's like a traveling family. Like it's like a traveling circus. Everyone is independently working. If you don't work for Showtime, you know what I mean? Everyone is independently employed by newspapers, their own media outlets, et cetera, et cetera. So it's literally a moving circus. You know what I'm saying? So they met us at the barbecue spot, had a great time. And let me tell you about how amazing this shit is. Let me tell you. So my childhood best friend, and we've been down for 20 plus years. If y'all ever want to know how niggerish I was, I'm redefining nigger. Y'all niggas need to talk to him. He's not a camera type of dude though, but man, I'm gonna tell you how cool this is. So in February, right? I missed the Wailers concert because, you know, I wanted to go with him because he's Jamaican. I wanted to take him. Tickets were only $18 too to see the Wailers, the world famous Wailers, who fucking was like what the Pips were to Gladys Knight, the Wailers were to Bob Marley, right? So so we didn't go that night, and I was like, oh fuck it, I want to take him, and yada yada yada. So didn't go. So I'm like, shit. So I'm trying to plan my Friday night. So I says, what is there to do tonight? I didn't want to go to a club and dance. That's not really my thing in my 40s. In my early 30s, late 20s, you know, that was my shit. But now I want to be entertained, right? So I called the receptionist. Well, no, I'm downstairs already. And I said, "Do you guys have somewhere that has live entertainment?" And she's like, "Yeah, check this. Call this Cantina." And I'm like, "Okay, the Lava Cantina for all my Dallas folks." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." By the way, Snoop Dogg, Ric Flair is coming up there. Snoop Dogg, Ric Flair, and some other famous person will come to me as I go. And so I'm like, "Okay, cool." Oh, Wyclef Jean. And so I call him and I says, "You guys have live entertainment?" She says, "Yeah." And I said, "Who's performing?" She says, "The Wailers." I'm like, "I'm there." It took me 13 minutes to get there. I ain't playing. Shit, I'm like, I get to see the Wailers? Knock that shit off my bucket list. I mean, that's literally like a bucket list. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know I go to like at least 50 concerts a year. You know what I mean? I'm always fucking going out to concerts because, you know, they so inexpensive in LA because it's so competitive. You know, it's not like these other markets where it's kind of overpriced per se. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So that was that, and then we went down to Frisco and hung out, and we went to this sushi joint and just hung out. but everything closed. It was the only thing. It was the only thing open in town. So, but anyways, man, as I digress, man, I'm just fucking conversing with y'all because I'm really not in the mood to go to sleep. And so, but that's it. I wish I had the questions that you guys had. Let's see, what's the looming question you guys had? Oh, someone wanted to talk about alchemy. Hopefully, he watches this video. Uh, he wanted me to define alchemy. Alchemy is basically your journey to your purpose. You know, it's only your alchemy is only yours. No one ever can steal your alchemy. You only can pursue your alchemy. You only can walk towards your alchemy, work towards your alchemy. You know what I mean? And the alchemy is such a metaphysical, um, esoteric to you. You know what I mean? But in reality, it's not an esoteric construct because everyone literally has their own. You know what I mean? But it's a metaphysical, physical, spiritual. You know what I mean? It's non. You know what I mean? And it only can be yours. You know what I mean? So Paulo Coelho has a book called The Alchemist. And ironically enough, about 10, 12 years ago, I was stuck in the airport in Houston. You know what I mean? And I had the option. I was stuck in Houston airport and I was flying Continental Airlines. They had canceled a flight or something like that. They had canceled the last flight to go to wherever I was going. I have no idea where I was going. I forget right now. And I was stuck in the airport and I had the option because I was catching the first flight. I had the option of paying like $175 or $100 for 4 hours in a hotel, 5 hours in a hotel, or sit at the airport and just wait for my flight. I said, I'm saving that $7,500, and I fucking literally, you know, I'm not sure if you guys ever stayed at the bus stop, at the bus station. Everyone has a Penn station, a Union station, whatever your big bus depot is downtown, where the trains and the bus collide, and everyone disperses from there. You know, you put the handles in between your arms or in between your legs, you wrap that shit and you use it as a pillow. Y'all motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. We all been poor. We all had to hustle to get out of town to catch that $17 bus down south. Y'all know exactly. We had to catch that $20 bus from Penn Station in Norfolk, Virginia. I know I'm talking to some of y'all niggas. And so, what the fuck was I talking? Oh, so I ended up reading that book, The Alchemist. I read that shit about 10, 12 years ago. And I love the journey. It's a narrative too, so you guys will get caught up in it. So Paulo Coelho is called The Alchemist. You know, he's written so many other books, but you know, I'm a big fan of Will Smith. So when Will Smith suggests a book, I instantly read it. And everything Malcolm Gladwell, you know what I mean? Google Malcolm Gladwell, Google Malcolm Gladwell, Google Malcolm Gladwell, and his books will come up. The Tipping Point, The Tipping Point, The Tipping Point. I talk about that quite often. So I know most y'all niggas sleep. I got my niggas in Hawaii. They still up. Oh, you know, I don't think I got any subs in Hawaii. You know, I probably got a handful. But yeah, man. So that was my night, and that's the book. So that's what alchemy is. You know what I mean? Is you know, when your physical, spiritual, emotional, financial elements, layers meet at the same time, at the same place, at the same time, at the same place. You know what I mean? In your life, and it's an amazing awakening, and that's basically what your alchemy is. Your alchemist, and then you become the alchemist. You know what I mean? So, anyways, man, that's it. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I didn't bring no book to read, so maybe I don't know. I don't want to watch that JFK documentary I told you I was watching because I went to I'm past that now. Maybe I'll fall asleep watching Errol Spence, Kell Brook, or some shit. I done watched that shit for 3 fucking hours because it's on the fucking jumbotron out here, and it's been going on the 2 days I've been here. So, but anyways, man, you guys are special. You guys are amazing. I literally cannot wait to meet you. And for those of y'all motherfuckers that doubt like people's character, I'm gonna tell you about Black Fight Fan, and I'm gonna get off this shit. That nigga was willing to drive to meet me when I was at the wrong fucking barbecue spot, and he had his daughters with him, beautiful daughters, man. They so respectful, you know what I mean? And He said, no, I'll drive. I said, nigga, please. I'm at the wrong fucking barbecue spot. Crazy Eights, Lazy Eights, I don't fuck Hard Eights. And so I said, nigga, I'll come to you. And then so we did that, and that was it, man. We were supposed to go to the Texas Rangers game. I had some tickets, but I was like, fuck it, I ain't do that shit. You know what I mean? And so that's it, man. So I appreciate you, Black Fight fan, and I can't wait to meet the rest of my subs, man. I can't wait. Dude, y'all are fucking, y'all don't know how much y'all inspire me, man. I know I know I'm gonna get most of the credit because I choose to be public, you know what I mean? But when I meet y'all niggas in person, and y'all, I mean, I have a lot of Latin brothers. Don't get me wrong. I love y'all niggas to death, like, well, almost to death. But when I meet my black brothers, man, y'all not gonna see my goosebumps right now because I'm gonna put a picture over it because I'm lying in bed and I don't want no homosexual comments in my fucking comment section. So I'm not gonna do a video in bed where y'all niggas can see that shit. I ain't about that life. But it's special, man. You know what I mean? It's just so special, man. When I can literally reach out and touch y'all, like it's, and excuse me, we can reach out and fellowship physically with one another. You know what I mean? And I truly appreciate y'all. I'm grateful. I'm forever grateful. Like forever grateful. And when I get back to LA, we're gonna reach out and touch another kid every month. Every time I get a check, we pouring this shit into the community. Real talk, man. So we gonna do another random act of kindness, and we gonna keep it pushing. So every time I get a check, we gonna do a random act of kindness, and you guys know it. I basically put my money right back into this thing. You know what I mean? You know, the travel expenses, me paying for the hotel. You know what I mean? The hidden costs like the gas. You know what I mean? Paying for parking when I'm in LA. You know, those are hidden costs that we don't factor in because they're only $5 at a time. And then you like, oh, it's only $5, but that shit adds up over the course of a year when you got, I mean, LA, what I got, 40, 50 press conferences a year? Literally, if I choose to go to all of them, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So times 50 times by like 35 to $10 parkings, you know what I mean? So, but, you know, but it's just, moreover than the money, is just the fellowship between y'all because it sometimes when I know when I'm talking directly to y'all, I know like when I'm doing videos, I know I'm talking to one of my real niggas down in Philadelphia. I know I am because my spirit gets a hold of me and says, do the video right now. And 9 times out of 10 I do it. You know, sometimes we don't listen to our fucking spirit. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And when I wait and I feel myself in the video and I said I should have did it when my spirit told me to do it because we were connected, we were aligned. And although it's still gonna succinct, but maybe I could have did something extra that could have really convinced you guys. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's special, man. Oh man, when I say this shit is cool, this shit is so fucking cool. If y'all niggas get through this video, I fucking love y'all because I ain't talking about shit right now. And why the fuck is my phone going off? 3:30 in the morning, 3:40 in the morning. Oh, my LA niggas. Oh, it's an email. Oh man, so. Oh man, what up, Emerson? If you get through this video, what's up? It's a subscriber hitting me, man. What's up, Emerson? What's up? He's sending me a new song that he's producing. So, oh man, so let me respond to him real quick. I don't have it. He said he sent me oh, let me get back to y'all. I don't want y'all niggas waiting with dead space. So, but yeah, man, it's just, you guys are cool, man. At the end of the day, my eyes are tired of shit in this video, but I have no desire to fall asleep. Now, actually, Black Fight Fan was talking about that shit. How the fuck does this nigga be posting videos 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning? Honestly, I don't know what it is, but honestly, I swear to God to you, I've always been afraid to fall asleep. Not from a fearful perspective, like I'm afraid to die, but I get anxious. I get really, really. If you ever spent time around me, you know that I get anxious, not anxious, but I'm very aggressive in my approach and doing shit. Like I don't know what it is, man, but like for I don't, I can't understand. Everyone in my life doesn't understand it. Doesn't understand it at all. No. Now I'm gonna crash Sunday when I get home. I'm gonna sleep 6 to 8 hours. I know it's Father's Day, but I'm gonna sleep 6 to 8 hours. You know, more closer to six. And once I hit that six, because I swear I slept 2 hours yesterday. I'm probably gonna sleep. I guarantee you, it's 3:45. I'll be up by 7. I guarantee you, because I know myself. I'll be up by 7. I'm not gonna work out. I'm just gonna get anxious and get ready for the fight. Honestly, I get anxious, man. Like this shit is addicting, man. I'm gonna meet y'all, some of y'all downstairs having breakfast and all that, man. I just can't wait to meet y'all. I'm spending 25 minutes. I ain't talking about shit, y'all. For real. I mean, I'm talking, but I'm just excited. You know what I mean? And that's it, man. What else? What other question you guys have that I might have missed out on? Alchemy. A lot of you guys want to know how I fucking got into property. My initial, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, because a lot of my people done fall off, but the people that really fuck me definitely gonna stick to the 26th, 27th minute. My initial investment saved my fucking life, man. It was just I'm telling you guys, one fucking investment. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, I allow you guys in my life on Instagram. And one fucking changed my life ever. And the compound interest, it grows by itself. But since I'm still a saver, you know, I'm still really I'm honestly, just based off of Republicans, Democrats, financially, I'm a Republican. You know what I mean? I want all the tax breaks, the nonprofits, all that. I want all that shit. You know what I mean? Spiritually and socially, I'm a Democrat. I don't believe in neither one of them parties. You know what I mean? Wholeheartedly. That's not where I'm going with this. I'm just saying for the betterment of understanding for our community. That's where I'm at. And I'm telling you, the initial investment changed my life, and having the mindset to think about being 45 and not having a boss. You know what I mean? Being 50 and being worth millions. You know what I mean? Like that's my ultimate goal, you know, and I'm way ahead of schedule in terms of what I thought, because honestly, when I had nothing, I thought $1 million was like, oh Jesus, damn, that is like the most amazing thing. And now my house is worth $1 million. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you have your alchemy, as I digress back into that, and your purpose, man, it's a powerful thing, man. And I stand here I was telling someone today, I am a bald black bastard in every sense of that word. I'm not, and I don't care. I'm very open. I'm very honest. So I'm not offended by my truths. So fatherless, short, black, dark skin, nigga, I have the worst odds. If you have 46 chromosomes and not disabled, I have the lowest odds to succeed. So I just want to encourage y'all. If this little motherfucker, Frederick, sitting here in the Dallas hotel about to cover a top 5 pound for pound fighter and make a little bit of change off of it, what can't y'all niggas do, man? Like, what can't y'all niggas do? Like, it's no way. It's no way you could tell me that you can't create your own opportunity. You know what I mean? Those who say they can and those who say they can't, both are 100% correct. And these are facts. So I know I'm jumping from topic to topic because I'm keeping y'all niggas. I don't want to go to bed, but man, man, let's get this work, man. Man, let's believe in one another. Let's have a great time tomorrow. Let's have a great time tomorrow. Let's overstand and understand our ancestors tomorrow. Respect our ancestors tomorrow. We're going to love our brothers tomorrow. We're going to love our sisters tomorrow. You're going to root for whoever fighter you came to see. I don't give a fuck. But when we see each other tomorrow, we're going to respect our ancestors, man. We're going to say thank you for giving us the foundation for us to fellowship in a fucking multi-million dollar facility, rooting on one of the top 5 fighters in the world, and we get the fellowship and spend our little bit of money and have a great time doing it. So let's love on each other tomorrow. Let's have a great time. I'm thoroughly excited. You guys hear it in my voice. Like, it ain't, I ain't fake, y'all. Like, this is really who I am. And I'm not perfect. I read you guys' comments. I don't respond to the hate comments. Like, when you guys leave hate comments, it inspires me. I swear to God. Y'all niggas think it hurts my feelings. Not one comment that has ever been left has hurt my feelings. Not one. I get called nigga every day. Every day. I get called, what, short? What's some of the funniest shit? Like, I'm a mama's boy. I am. I'm short. I am. I'm black. I am. Napoleon complex. I probably had that at times in my life. Sure. You know what I mean? Listen, I was a 5'7" guard, had to guard Baron Davis. So I had to be that short, aggressive guard to try and disrupt this kid. I had to compete against, in my league, it was Jason Hart, Baron Davis went to Crossroads, but we had to play him once a year. You know what I mean? The St. Monica's tournament. You know, Kenny Bruner was at Dominguez. I had to compete against these niggas, and I had to create my advantage. I had to make my height an asset. So from that perspective, yeah, but I haven't, you know, who cares? So, like, what other things you guys say? I think this is the first time I've addressed y'all. But I don't mind if y'all put the hate comments, because I know for a fact the haters watch the videos from 0 to end, because and they may watch it again because they didn't hear it and they trying to find something bad. So continuously, and as I told you guys, when you guys see me in public and you don't like me, don't come from an aggressive stance. I'm not a punk. I'm gonna tell you guys, y'all know that shit. Y'all know that. But let's have dialogue. You know, I'm a short black bastard. Holla at me, man. I'm harmless. I'm a pacifist by nature. Holla at your boy, man. I'm waking up my neighbors. They like, this nigga still up 4 o'clock, and I forget I'm in the hotel, not at home. But yeah, man, let's have this conversation. Let's do it on camera. If you don't like my style, you don't like my swag, let's do it on camera. I gotta put some faces to this hate, you know what I mean? Or this dislike, or these disagreements, you know what I mean? You know, shout out to Jesse Vargas, man, out in Idaho. I don't know if he's gonna hear this video, but shout out to him, man. I think about him from time to time, man. He's just a cool subscriber. I see him in about 2 or 3 fights a year. I'm jumping from subject to subject, man. And I've never given him a shout out, but he's a great dude. One of my Latin kings, y'all. And I know Mexicans hate me, yo. Like for real. Like, there's a pocket of Mexicans that don't like me at all, right? I could tell in the comment section. But I just want my Mexican brothers to know, I donate at least $500 a month to Latin guys, to Latin men. Like, for real, I do. I'm not lying. I work out at let's say, if I should say at least $300. At least. Honestly. Because I work out at a predominantly Mexican gym, and I'm always donating money. Always. They know they can depend on me for things we need in the gym or whatever the case may be. Like, you know what I mean? $300 to $500 a month. Easy. Easy peasy. Especially when they have fights. Always donate to their camps and whatever they got. So all my Latin brothers, just know I'm supporting. I'm supporting. All right? So at least know that. You know what I mean? And my black kings, y'all already know what I'm about. I'll be in the hood. I talk to a lot of gangbangers every fucking day, man. You know what I mean? And it's great how the conversation has changed. You know what I mean? Where no one is above one another. You know what I mean? Like, I know some of them view me as auspicious, you know, crackerish, you know, because, you know, that's their life. So they probably think I'm coconut, you know, black on the outside, white on the inside. But now it's like at some of my properties, and when I talk to these gentlemen, it's revolving, man. Like, I see the ascension. You know what I mean? That Maxwell song is fucking stupid, Ascension. I'm fucking all over the place. But anyways, man, that it's just incredulous, man, that we continuously feed one another non-fat, non-GMO organic content and love. Like it's just so essential. And I'm not perfect at it. I know I talk sometimes as if like I'm very pompous and proud. I am all of those things. But at the end of the day, we can't fall back. All right. All right. We can't, the Metalian, what was it called? The Gatalian? You guys know what I'm talking about. We can't fall back. Okay. We got to keep on walking forward. All right. Some of us are going to get shot. Some of us are going to get wounded. Some of us are going to die along the way. But this mission statement that's in the LDBC and new media, and it's just special, man. And I know we're reaching out and touching people because I shook 5 to 10 hands a day, took pictures with people, and it's not from a, see, when y'all niggas meet me, it's not from a fucking fan perspective like y'all, you guys meet Floyd Mayweather. It's not. It's like, nigga, I know you. Nigga, Fred, barbershop, what's up? I fucking know you, man. You that nigga. We know each other. It's not from a perspective where, like, fandom. Nah, ain't none of that shit happening. Like, I ain't nothing special about my voice. You know what I mean? I just choose to talk about it on YouTube. And at the end of the day, when we shake hands, it's like, nigga, I know you. Nigga, I know you. And then it becomes vice versa. So anyways, man, that's it. And you guys are coming out tomorrow. Dante's not here. That would have been dope if Dante's in the fucking Philippines or Thailand, where the fuck he's at, eating scorpions and shit. I ain't seen Dante in a minute. I ain't seen him since Errol, Spence, Lamont Peterson. So, I mean, we shoot a text every now and again. He's busy though. His kids, man. I believe his son is still boxing, and Dante's channel is growing immensely, which is amazing. Everyone's growing, man. You know what I mean? Everyone's growing. You guys are awesome. That's all I'm saying. I'm just reflecting and talking simultaneously. You guys are awesome. This is supposed to be a 10-minute video turned into 37 because I don't feel like fucking going to bed. That's all. That's it. So that's it, man. I done talked all over the gamut. So my haters, I love y'all from a humanitarian perspective. I love y'all. Keep on putting the hate in the comment section. Call me whatever you want. They niggas be like, hey, Ticket be like, you don't block nobody. I'm like, nigga, haters are fans. They just don't know it yet. They gonna appreciate me, man. When they need a word of encouragement, they gonna remember that video. Be like, you know, at the end of the day, that nigga Fred was cool. You know, he meant well. He's a little brash. He talks about himself sometimes, maybe a little too much. You know what I mean? You know, but the reason why I talk about myself, that's the only thing I'm an expert on. And predicting fights, right? Outcomes of fights, you know what I mean? So, anyway, do y'all need me to do a breakdown of this fight Saturday? I'm gonna wake up my neighbor, man. I'm in the fucking hotel Anyways, man, I thoroughly love y'all. Looking forward to meeting y'all tomorrow. And that's it, man. Oh, that Nas album. Who's heard the Nas album yet? Anybody heard the Nas album yet? I haven't listened to it yet. I was gonna listen to it now, but my brain frequencies isn't functioning at a high level right now. So I know I'm gonna miss a lot of the metaphors and the historical content. So I said I'm not gonna listen to it now because I could have spent the last 40 minutes listening to it, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna listen to it when I get on the plane at the airport. When I wouldn't say I'm the best attentive, but I'm not distracted by it. Like, I'm distracted by the anticipation of meeting y'all tomorrow and fellowshipping with y'all tomorrow and watching Errol Spence destroy this motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's literally where I'm at right now. So I don't have the ISO focus right now to actually listen to Nas. So I'm looking forward to it. Everyone, I saw people on Instagram saying it was a classic, and it looks like it will be. And Nas is who he said he is. Who he say he is. Was that Dennis Green? Oh no, he said practice. No, that wasn't. He was. They were who they say they were. Dennis Green when he coached the Arizona Cardinals. Oh man, these classic shits. Anyways, man, you know what? I want to talk to Jim Gray. I want to ask Jim Gray. I always forget, but I just got reminded Friday. What was he thinking when Mike Tyson said, "I broke my back"? How did he just break down? How many times have y'all watched that shit? I still laugh at that shit. I broke my back. I broke my back. Oh my God. Mike Tyson be coming out of left field. I'm the ferocious. I'm Jack Dempsey. I'm Jack LaMotta. No, I can never be duplicated. I'm what that nigga said that thing. Praise be to Allah. That nigga, I'm not talking about Allah. I'm just laughing at Mike, man. My style is impregnable. What that nigga said? Oh man, Mike, you're okay. That nigga left a Rolls Royce on the fucking bridge and just walked away when that nigga was making so much money. Anyways, man, it's 40 minutes. Bar, y'all not gonna get through this video. If y'all get through this video, I appreciate y'all. We are one. Hashtag we are one if y'all niggas get to this 40-minute mark. Cause I ain't talked about shit. I mean, I talked about some shit, but you know what I mean. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Errol Spence, man down, IBF champion, unification coming top of next year. And that's what we got. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Oh, and follow me on Instagram. Silent Heroes, y'all. I'll holler. Click the link in the description box. Peace, y'all.